Hello guys, it's Robin. Time for part 2 of the Desert Treasure bosses. Now we're doing Damis today, and I have left a bit out, and that is the bit where you need 53 thieving. You go into the desert and you use the picklocks to thieve from the chest to get the gilded cross. Now, provided you've done that, this would be the next stage. You come to Aldoin, or anywhere near, and then you go from where I am in Aldoin Bank North, just up northwest to this area here, where you get, if I believe that's Braxton Falls, where you get the book for Waterfall Quest. Now what we're going to do is we're going to run up there. I believe I cut the video here. Correct. So now we talk to, is it Rosolo? Yes, Rosolo. And I've actually lost my ring because I just died on another attempt before this. And we talk to Rosolo once we've done the thieving in the chest in the desert, bring him the gilded cross that you get from the chest, and he gives you this ring of visibility, which enables you to do ghostly robes, the distraction. It's not actually part of the quest, people misunderstand that. You can get them before the quest, and it also gives you the ability to see this dungeon. As you can see, it was an invisible dungeon there. Now I'm just going to show you the route to get to Damis. So we go east of the ladder, we run past this first alcove there, and then we're going north from here. It is quite a large dungeon, and it's designed very well actually. There's lots of little alcoves that you can lure Damis to be able to safe spot him, in which I'm going to actually show you the successful way to safe spot him, one of the best areas to anyway. Okay, so we keep running through. Now we've ran through that area, we're going to run south. I think super energies are key for this. Also, another point, you will need earth runes because Damis is actually weak to earth spells. Same with each of the brothers, or are they brothers? I forget. Each of the bosses, they're all weak to different things, but of course Farid is fire, so you can see that he's going to be weak to water, and Camille is ice, so he's going to be weak to fire. And of course this is where you meet Damis. So we're now walking into the large area of the room, and what I'm going to do is just show you how to spawn him. You have to run up to just about 3/4 of the room. About here is where he should spawn. There you go, and he can hit 30s. I'm just going to pause the audio recording now and show you guys where to lure him. Okay guys, so once we've lured Damis, you can just see on the minimap there, once we've lured him out of the main room, we want to lure him south, and then it's just kind of southeast, and then you kind of double back on yourself. Now I was originally meaning to trap him behind the bat, just in the southern eastern corner of the screen here, but luckily I lured him in front of this rat completely unintentionally. Now the idea of luring Damis is there are some level 80 skeletons, I believe level 40 something dogs, and I think there are some bats that are slightly higher level. And then it's great because it's designed just for this. There are rats that are level 6 and there are bats that are level 3. So what you want to do is walk around one of these bats or rats. If you walk through them, if you're unaware of this, if you walk through something or someone rather on RuneScape, you can't use it to block, because once you've walked through it, other monsters can walk through it. Whereas if you walk around a static NPC like this rat and you do not walk through it, it is still solid, and that is why Damis can't walk through it. So for instance, if I was about to walk forwards through this rat and then walk back, Damis would also be able to walk through it, but where I managed to walk around the rat accidentally, it's made him blockable to Damis. So now what we're doing is, once we've got the rat blocking, you just have to attack it once to get it aggressive to you, and it's level 6, so it's not going to do next to anything to you, and you just leave it attacking you while Damis is blocked behind it. And what I'll do now guys is I will just cut the video to receiving the diamond. There we go guys, this is Damis, down to a few hit points now. There we go. Just remember that he does have 2 forms, and the second form does have a lot more health, but if you're maging him with an earth spell, it's absolutely fine. Okay, so this has been the Damis guide for Desert Treasure. I hope you liked it guys. Please comment, like and subscribe. Tell your friends, favourite the video, I'd truly appreciate it. This has been Robin, and I'm out.